So what diamond painting events are coming in June? Come back after the intro and let's talk about it. Hello and welcome to Cat Hair and Chaos. Thanks for stopping by. Today I thought we would go through what diamond painting events are happening in June and what canvases I'm going to be working on these events. There are a lot of events this month and some of them span over multiple months. So this time I will be doing several events. So let's go ahead and get into what's happening. This is the first canvas I'll be doing for the month. It is Dogs Playing Poker. And here are the following events that I'll be using it for. Summer with the Masters, June and July. That's coming from Katie at Diamonds and Washi and Anthony at Single and Placing. The size is any size. You do not have to have a new start or a finish, but it does need to be licensed. They are celebrating the Old Masters, which for this year is pre-1929. They're going to have videos every other week on their YouTube channels for weekly giveaways and grand prizes. There will also be a Google form and instructions in the bi-weekly videos on how to enter the giveaways. I will also be using the same canvas for 500 Drill Count of Summer. It's lasting June through August, and that is from Ellie, and she has a Facebook group. The theme is any. The size is a 50 by 60 minimum. There's no new start, but there is a finish if you want prizes. It needs to be licensed. And that's about all the details that I have on her right now. There's also an event called DP for Pets 2024, and that's from D at Diamond Painting Anonymous. The theme, of course, is pets. Size is any, but you have to have a 30 by 30 minimum to finish. There is a new start, but it doesn't have to be licensed. One other thing is you must be subscribed to her YouTube channel and her Instagram. There is a Google form, and you will watch YouTube videos for weekly random prizes. Prize winners will be announced on the YouTube during Sunday's Whip and Chat. The one last event that I will be using this for is an event called Diamond Paint with Friends. It is mostly for diamond painting creators to grow their YouTube channel. The theme this month is animals, and so this will work great for that. The rest of the canvases that I'm using for this month events are whips. Try to work out some of my whips and have fun doing these events. This canvas I'm using for an event called Juneteenth. It's from Sam at Blunts and Gems. The canvas needs to be African American, the colors of the African flag. The canvas can be any size, doesn't need to be a new start, doesn't have to have a finish, and it doesn't need to be licensed. There will be a Google form for weekly prizes, and it's on the Discord server only. So if you need more information, you can check the description below. This is the canvas I'll be using for Disney Diamonds 2024. This is from Ashley and Kyle. They have an Instagram and a Facebook group. Just has to be Disney related. The canvas size can be any. There doesn't need to be a new start or a finish. It is encouraged that it's licensed, but it doesn't have to be. There will be a Google form, and it goes from June to July 31st. There will be weekly prizes, and you'll post your photo updates either on Facebook or Instagram. but there's no set schedule. This is one of my favorite canvases that I'm working on. And I will be working on it for the DP with June Pride event from Christopher and Stacy. They have a Facebook group and it's all things rainbow, rainbow colors, any size, no new start, no finish, doesn't have to be licensed. You will post your progress in the Facebook group, and I'm super excited to work on this. I did reach out to Chris to ask if this one was okay, and he said it was, since there's all colors of the rainbow in it. This next canvas I'll be using for several events. The first event is Fantasy Summer DP Along by Nicole and Donnie. They have a Facebook group, and the theme is fantasy. The size is a 30 by 40 minimum. There doesn't have to be a new start and no new finish. You just have to have a 30 by 40 section completed. It does need to be licensed. And if your canvas is from Bella Art, you'll have an extra entry in all giveaways. I do not have much more information than that, so as soon as I get more, I'll let you know. The second event is Myth and Stars. It's by Kimberly and Mandy. They have an Instagram and a Facebook group. The canvas needs to be mythology, space, or stars, any size, no new start, no finish, but it does need to be licensed. You will post your progress photo every week. And if you post on Instagram, you must use the hashtag MythAndStarsDP. You earn an extra grand prize raffle entry by promoting the event on Instagram. There are several other events that I'm not personally participating in, but please go check them out to see if there's something that you would like to do. All this information can be found on Kay's group, Diamond Painting Events, on Facebook. I will leave her link in the description below, so please go and check her out for more information. That's where all the links to the Facebook group are, and any information that Kay has will be posted there. All Things Rainbow by Derek with Diamonds. It's rainbow colors. It needs to be licensed, a minimum 30 by 40. No new start, but must finish the 30 by 40 section. A Google form does need to be filled out, and weekly progress photos will be posted in the Facebook group. Derek goes live at 9 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays, but I need to find out if they're going to be weekly prizes or just a grand prize. Summer with Cheryl, Art and Soul. They have a Facebook group, and the canvas needs to be a Cheryl Carpenter canvas. It can be any size. There does need to be a new start, but there doesn't need to be a finish. Of course, it needs to be licensed, and it will need to be purchased from Art and Soul. And this event is going on from June through July. Feline Love 24. It's by Diamond Grandma, and the theme is cats. It can be any size, but I'm not sure if it needs to be a new start or if there needs to be a finish. At the end of the month, Diamond Grandma will post a video so you can comment a keyword, and then she'll do a wheel spin, and you'll have so many days to contact her. Creations Moran is having an event. The theme can be any, and the size is a 30 by 40 minimum. Doesn't need to be a new start, and you don't have to have a finish, but it does need to be licensed. The caveat with this one is when you post your weekly progress photo, you have to have a Creations Moran product in the picture or an order number showing that you have ordered. So if you have ordered from them before or want to, this would be a great event for you to try. Punked Out Diamonds 24 by Knox River. They have a Facebook group, and the theme is anything punk. You can have any size. There doesn't need to be a new start and no finish, but the canvas does need to be licensed. It runs from June 1st to July 31st, and there's no entry form. You'll post in the Facebook group for prizes, and there'll be a bonus entry if the canvas you pick comes from a small shop. There's one other event that's going to start at the end of June, so I'll go ahead and include it here, but we'll give more information in my July video, and that is a summer event by Putty Crocker. It's starting June 30th through July 31st, and the theme is anything beachy. There doesn't seem to be a size requirement, but there does need to be a new start, but no finish. It will need to be licensed, and there will be a Google form. And you'll have to post weekly progress. As soon as I have more information, I will pass that along. So those are the events for this month. Which events will you be doing? Comment in the comments below and let me know. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.